We typically see classroom dividers as simple tools for managing space and noise in a busy preschool. But what if one type of classroom divider could substantially improve learning engagement and information retention? This isn't about simple entertainment. This is about physically building a better brain by forming vital nerve connections. Sensory play panels, when used as dividers, are one of the most powerful multifunctional tools in early education. Next, we'll break down the science of how they work, who they help most, and why they are a fixture for any learning space. It begins with sensory integration, the brain's ability to process incoming information. Sensory play is the training for this skill. This hands-on interaction is the start of scientific thinking, as children learn cause and effect and form predictions. This tactile experience also builds their vocabulary faster, giving them words to articulate concepts like gritty or smooth. So we know it builds the brain, but how does this help manage a classroom of 20 active preschoolers? The answer is regulation. A standard classroom presents a sensory overload. For many children, this makes sustained focus nearly impossible. These dividers act as filters. Physically, they block distracting sightlines and can absorb sound, which immediately creates a calmer zone and lowers cognitive load. Mentally, the play panels give a child a single positive point of focus. Their brain can anchor to a calming tactile experience, improving attention. This ability to concentrate on a single sensory input is a built-in anxiety reducer. It is a form of mindfulness for young children. When children can self-regulate their anxiety and focus, challenging behaviors naturally decrease, leaving more time for learning. The sensory panels themselves are also skill-building stations. Activities with gears and latches strengthen fine motor control, which is foundational pre-writing practice. Because these classroom dividers create smaller, defined spaces, they also encourage small group collaboration, teaching turn-taking and communication. These benefits apply to all children, but for some, these tools are indispensable. Keep watching to see who benefits the most. Children with sensory processing disorders, autism, or ADHD often struggle with sensory overload. These panels provide predictable stimulation. The room dividers can be arranged to create dedicated, quiet corners, giving children autonomy to decompress before a meltdown occurs. This process of self-regulation and focused play directly builds executive functions, skills like working memory and impulse control. The developmental case is clear, but what about practical concerns for educators and administrators, like available space and budget? Recall that sensory play builds brain architecture. The flexibility of these dividers allows an educator to create customized brain-building zones on demand. Here, the argument becomes powerful for administrators. You are investing in a behavior management tool, a skill station, and a space manager. Let's return to how multisensory learning improves retention. That effect is the result of an environment built to reduce anxiety and improve focus. These classroom dividers are the mechanism that makes that optimal learning environment possible. It's a neurological tool, a behavioral aid, and a design solution. The evidence shows that sensory panels as dividers are a fundamental evolution in classroom design, turning passive partitions into active tools. The choice for educators is no longer about how to divide a room. It is about building an environment that supports cognitive and emotional growth. Rethink your space. Do not just divide it, enrich it. Invest in tools that serve multiple functions for the children in your care at littlepeoplescove.com.